there's been enough talk.
It's time for the main event.
Your main event is set for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing first, from Bua, Cameroon, weighing 237 pounds, Bishop Kaun.
This very impressive guy right here, fellas. Athletic with his body, he's in great shape, he's strong, he's quick. And the one thing I've noticed about him, he's explosive. He has a great first step.
He certainly does, and this is going to be a tough test for both competitors here tonight in our main event. A lot of bad blood going around tonight.
On a night when we have seen great trios teams, we got 1/3 of the ROH Trios champions, or six-man champions, if you will, in the ring.
And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing 230 pounds. Oh, they call him the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes, since forming his partnership with that man, Limitless Keith Lee, it seems like Dustin, he's been reinvigorated, JR.
He certainly has. That's, I think, a testament to the great chemistry that these two men have. Dustin has been this over 30 years as a pro, and he's just built a strong relationship with a guy that I believe, Tony, is a game changer.
I agree with you, JR.
Oh, look at this, Bishop Kaun just jumping on Dustin Rhodes, laying in those right hands.
JR, you mentioned you had a great first step, and that first step attacked Dustin Rhodes immediately.
Sure did.
And the Mogul Embassy, led by Swerve Strickland, it was just an out-and-out assault on Keith Lee and on Dustin Rhodes because of Dustin's association with Keith Lee. And now, oh, Bishop Kaun, though, taking the outside by Dustin.
You can't overlook an athlete with the physique, the athleticism, and again, those quick feet. Very athletic is the Prince. The Bishop, the Bishop. There's a lot of titles around here.
Dustin Rhodes driving Bishop Kaun face first in that barricade at ringside.
Now, Dustin has faced many great athletes before in his illustrious career. Nothing new, and buddy, you can tell that he has even more steam in his step, if you will, because he's home here in Austin.
Yeah, he's playing harder at home, like everybody else does usually. He's amazing, and he's got his academy not too far from here.
And DraftKings is an official partner of AEW, and tonight anyone can play free for $25,000 in DraftKings AEW Double or Nothing Pool. Download the DraftKings app, use promo code RAMPAGE when you sign up, and play free tonight.
I'll tell you boys, I like this DraftKings a lot.
Yeah?
I'm kind of I need help. No, I'm having a great time.
I knew that. You needed help before the broadcast started, among other, with many things.
Correct.
But I'm here for you, buddy.
What's your point?
Oh, Dustin Rhodes sent through the ropes, going head first into the camera.
Man, that'll turn things around in a big way.
And I mean, that's rough not only for Dustin Rhodes, but our hard-working camera crew at ringside. And those things are heavy. Dustin down on the outside. Oh, Dustin opened up.
Lordy.
And we are going to keep an eye on all of this action and picture Dustin Rhodes and Bishop Kaun. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, this is bad.
This is a change of complexion of this one, guys, and I think the cut is right around the forehead, right at the hairline there. It looks like it's just pouring off.
And I mean, Dustin Rhodes, his head inadvertently colliding with the camera and getting opened up. That could be a huge difference maker in this match.
Yeah, like cause it win or not, lose or not.
Bishop Kaun, the neck breaker, and now Dustin. You can see how unsteady.
Don't do it. Thank you.
See how unsteady Dustin Rhodes is, and now Kaun. Oh, neck breaker on the floor.
Kind of hitting the camera and opening up the head is one thing. That neck breaker may have been the final blow.
And you see the official, Stephon Smith, he was gesturing at the medical team. He saw that Dustin Rhodes, as bleak as it may look right now, Dustin's still able to compete.
And defend himself is the key thing. He's still able to defend himself.
But he is bleeding profusely here on the right side of his head. Could be the left side too with that red paint. Not so. Look at it in the back now. Back of the head bleeding. Holy smokes.
Dustin Rhodes struggling to get upright. Bishop Kaun seizing on the opportunity. Huge overhand chop.
Boy, I tell you, this harkens back to the days of Dustin's dad, the American Dream. His face more often than not seemed to be a crimson mask.
JR, you know, I mean, you know as well as anybody, having been around for as long as you have, that all that scar tissue that starts forming on the head, it opens up easily. Bishop Kaun, the cover.
Yeah, well, you eliminate layers of epidermis, the skin, so you don't have as much cushion.
Right. I think scar tissue or not, when he hit that camera, he was going to open up. Now listen to Prince just scream at Stephon Smith, do your job, he's doing his job.
Oh, I thought you were talking about music. Prince is great.
Right.
Bishop Kaun faked, caught Dustin, and now look at this, wrenching back on Dustin Rhodes' neck.
We established Prince Nana's territory of sovereignty, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Ghana and West Africa.
Right. Came over here as an exchange student.
And he wouldn't leave.
And he's made it quite a name for himself here.
And merging his embassy with Swerve Strickland's mogul affiliates. Big time merger went down just a few weeks ago, and now Kaun brings Dustin down.
I suggest we keep an eye on that merger, Excalibur, because too many forces in play here. If they click, could be really big.
And both sides of Dustin Rhodes' face coated in red. Dustin, put on the brakes, but he and Kaun collide heads. You can see the blood all over the mat here tonight.
This match is taking a drastic and intense turn.
In his hometown of Austin, Texas, the natural Dustin Rhodes trying to mount a huge comeback, but Bishop Kaun in the driver's seat.
Dustin got bloodied up by an inadvertent run-in with a camera.
And he has been leaking blood profusely.
His face is a crimson mask.
The cover, Dustin kicking out at one. Kaun surprised.
Yeah, Dustin firing up here.
He won't quit. He will not quit.
As Dusty used to say, he's acting like the bull of the woods right now.
34-year veteran ain't gonna back down now.
Right hands from Dustin Rhodes connecting. Kaun backed up into the ropes.
And sometimes experiencing your own blood in various forms can flip the switch, if you will.
Fire you up.
Uppercut connects. Kaun charges.
Nicely done, Dustin.
That's a nice Rhodes stylized power slam. Look at old Dustin. Standing tall, walking tall, representing.
And Dustin Rhodes up to the middle rope. Right hands raining down. Kaun escapes. Pulled out the leg. Dustin went throat first on that top rope. But Dustin not done yet. Boot to the midsection. Code red.
Got him. No. Woo. Close.
And I thought that was it for sure.
Me too, man.
Beautifully executed.
Dustin, pile driver. 1, 2, and no.
God almighty, what's it going to take?
Yeah, give Kaun a lot of credit.
Damn
Bishop
right.
Kaun has really been able to escape some lethal blows here, guys.
The Bishop has showed how tough he is, much to the concern of the overdressed Prince Nana.
And Dustin Rhodes really having to dig deep here tonight. He has lost a lot of blood, JR. You know his head has got to be swimming right now.
Oh, exactly. It's an equilibrium issue. Then it becomes a stamina issue. It's just a collateral damage, if you will, when you lose that much blood in that crimson mask environment that Dustin has found himself in.
Kaun escapes out to the midsection. The double underhooks are locked in, but no, Dustin, back body drop, Kaun holds on, 2, and, ooh, Dustin barely kicking out.
Man, I like the potential of Kaun. I really do.
Shotgun drop kick. Backs up Dustin Rhodes into the corner. Dustin, you can see the fatigue setting in.
Kaun's got to be very wary, though, running into that corner. And he is. He's doing a good job just waiting.
Kaun's family lives in Cameroon.
Dustin drawing on the support of this hometown crowd. Kaun charges in, nobody home.
Remember that 3-second slogan. It only takes 3 seconds to take care of your business.
Bulldog and
the final reckoning. Dustin, can he do it?
yes!
Hell of a match. Good for Dustin in his hometown to get a win in the main event. And he's been through war, another one. How many more has this dude got in him?
Oh my God, it's Brian Cage, 1/3 of the ROH World Tag or Trio Champions.
Brian Cage, Kaun's partner. Now, as soon as the bell rang, Cage, power bomb on Dustin Rhodes.
Helpless Dustin is getting decimated, physically dissected, and oh, look who's sauntering up the stairway and getting into the ring.
Head of the Mogul's Embassy.
The leader of the Mogul Embassy, Swerve Strickland, and look at that grin.
The grin will be washed off pretty damn quick, I got a feeling.
Look at him standing in front of Swerve.
Yeah, they need more help. Better call the cops.
Kaun and Brian Cage going up the ramp to meet Keith Lee, but Keith
Lee's a monster.
Throwing some powerful shots.
Big and athletic as super heavyweight. I love these big super heavyweights, have my entire career, and this guy is on that list.
And Keith Lee still seeking that revenge for being betrayed by Swerve Strickland, Tony.
His eyes locked right on Swerve Strickland. Excalibur, you are right. Swerve with a smile on his face. But, you know, deep down inside, he's not smiling. He has nobody to help him out right now.
Wait a minute. This looks like we might get some action here.
Former World Tag Team Champions. Look at this.
Brian Cage from behind, and now Kaun. A 2-on-1 beatdown. And Swerve Strickland.
And the bloody Dustin Rhodes cannot even really get up to help.
Dustin's lost so much blood, he's lying motionless on the canvas. And now the numbers game starting to come into play here.
Whoa.
Kaun, the steel chair into the spine, and Brian Cage.
Good God, look at the strength.
Cage with Keith Lee on his shoulders. Oh, onto the chair.
God, I've never seen Keith Lee manhandle like that in my life.
I don't think he's ever been, and that's why, and they're not done.
And that chair, that could have been disastrous.
This is a sadistic group with no conscience.
And now Swerve up to the top. Remember, that diving foot stomp from Swerve Strickland, that broke a cinder block across Keith Lee's chest. It kept him out of action for months. And now Swerve once again to the top. Swerve, oh God! Driving Keith Lee down once again.
Right on the money, where it hurts worse. And people are concerned here in Austin, and rightfully so. Dustin bleeding again.
Dustin Rhodes pouring blood. Keith Lee left laying by Swerve Strickland and the Mogul Embassy.
The carnage is incredible, led by that man. Boy, this was far from over, fellas.
Well, Thank you for joining us tonight on this special early edition of AEW Rampage. We will see you next Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS. The final Dynamite before Double or Nothing.
It's going to be amazing. Great pay-per-view. You can't miss it. For Tony, Excalibur, I'm JR. See you next time.
Impossible. Jump to a grip, I don't sweat, but I grip. Make no move, here's a great boss. Here's a hit, dog, rich, shit, music, here's a hit, judge, table, you get hit. Roll, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I'm mine, in the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive, yeah, I swerve when I drive, yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Austin, Texas. Would you like to hear from Mr. Dustin? One moment. I need to address one thing since we're here in Austin, Texas. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a knee with you. Good idea. About a year ago or so, I had a very open and candid conversation with an audience, and it may have even been here. I was talking about a buddy of mine that I've known for about 2.5 decades. He goes by the name Lace, and he's here tonight. His name is Lascelles King, and I believe I disclosed the fact that he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And I know that sounds super sad, and we all hate cancer. However, a year of trials, tribulations, fights, crying, emotion, pain, struggles, and at the end of this month, Mr. Lascelles King will have surgery to be rid of cancer for good. King, I don't know where the hell you are in here right now, but please know that I love you and I'm so proud of you. And with that, I give unto you, Austin, Texas, the one, the only, the natural Dustin, or as I like to say, Dusty Rhodes.
Marcellus, where are you? Marcellus, if you can, make it down here to the ring, please. If you hear me. Marcellus, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to make me a promise, okay? Because I just lost my mother with cancer, and it sucks. But I want you to know something. Every single day she fought, right? I need you to do the same thing. And as I always say on Twitter, I need you to keep stepping because you can beat that son of a bitch real easy. I have a feeling you can beat it. And that you're gonna beat it because you persevere through everything, right? You've got grit, you've got passion, and you can beat this thing. And the whole state of Texas is standing there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Marcellus, who will beat colon cancer. I know you're all tired. You've had a hell of a night tonight. Some good, great matches. We're trying to get to double nothing. We're almost there. I promise you, you're going to be in for a treat. Look, I'm getting older, and this hurts a little bit more. But with that said, I am not done. I don't care if you all hate me. I'm gonna stay in here till I'm blue in the face. You're gonna have to suck it up until these wheels fall off. Because passion is inside of me. Passion I had here from day one with Cody Rhodes at Double or Nothing. Passion is helping these kids in the back. Passion is teaming with Keith Lee.